Hey everyone, this is Miss Simons. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. This week we're going to be reading a text about Damascus, the capital of Syria and the oldest living city in the world. Before you start reading and start your assignment, there's a couple of things that I want you to think about, that we want you to think about. Mainly, these three questions need to be on your mind as you're reading. What is the author of this text trying to do by writing this? Are they trying to entertain you? Are they trying to persuade you of something? Are they trying to teach you something? The next thing you need to be thinking about is how can you make an educated guess based on the text and what the author gives you in the text. And lastly, we have what is a culture, what goes into a culture, and we'll talk more about that and like break that apart as we go along. So let's get started on this. First, we have author's purpose. The three main types we really need to be focusing on here, and what I'm seeing in the assignments that we've had previously is that there's a confusion between persuasion and informative text. Make sure that you understand that with persuasion, the author is trying to get you to do something, giving you some sort of call to action, or making you want to think a certain way. Make sure you're reading the text all the way through, because as I saw before, that we didn't read the text all the way through, and like the last sentence would be like, we need to make a change, we need to be better at environmental stuff, blah blah blah, because they kind of snuck that in there at last minute. Make sure you're really reading the text and understanding what is asked of you from the text. For informative, make sure that they're giving you factual details, factual information. And for entertainment, think of it like a story. Like, are there characters? Is there a setting? Is there a story that is trying to capture your interest? Think of fiction if you need to. Um, those are the main differences between these three types. So as long as you're thinking about that, then you're going to be good for this assignment. Context clues, make sure you're really honing on the details like that the author is giving you, in this case about Damascus and its history. Make sure that you're looking at these specific details, and that whenever you make a guess about a story, that these can be backed up by the details in the story. Um, there's never without fail that the text will be your best friend in this case. Finally, what I want you to think about, what is a culture? A culture meaning very many different things, but at the center of it all is people. What a specific people, like a specific group of people, value in a country, in a state, in a specific area. So for us, we have America, but we could also have Texan culture. We might even have Quinlan culture. Um, it just depends on the specific group of people that you're talking about. So in this case, Damascus, we're going to be dealing with what is their social norms, their arts, their food, their music, what is important to them, customs and traditions of this specific area. These are all things that you think about with culture. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions about this assignment or anything to do with it, any past assignments that we've done, feel free to email me, Miss Diaz, Miss Pipkins, Miss Brister. We are all here to help you make sure that you are doing what you are needing to be doing. And if you have any confusion, feel free to get in contact with us. We're rooting for you guys, and we hope you're doing well. Thank you so much.